Okay, this is called the phrasal verbs, and I'm going to teach you 10 phrasal verbs every day during the class, other than 10 idioms and
Yes.
speaking practice. We have done speaking practice for 15 minutes. We have done
Yes.
10 idioms, and we have discussed about the idioms and the homework for tomorrow. You have to make sentences on them. And now we are going to start the phrasal verbs, and we'll be doing 10 verbs today. First one is act
Oh,
on. Act on means we are doing act verb today. Okay, act on means take action against something. Okay, so appoint a
yes.
solicitor to act on your behalf. Okay, so you're going to
Yes.
appoint a lawyer to act on your behalf. You're going to appoint a doctor to act on your behalf. Okay, or
Yes.
you're
Yes.
going to have your wife to act on your behalf. When you are absent, your wife can take action on your behalf, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So similar way, make a simple small sentence using act on.
When I was unconscious,
Mhm.
my wife
Act.
acted on my behalf.
Great, great, David. Good job. So you have
Mm.
to think of a sentence or a situation around you. Make simple, smaller sentences. Okay?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. If you make a joint sentence, a compound sentence, you might have to think more. So make smaller, simpler sentences using the situations around you, people around you, things around you, and places around you. Okay? So
Oh,
that's a
yes.
trick. That is a tip I'm giving you. When I ask you to make a sentence, you need to use simpler sentences. Okay,
Oh,
simpler
yes.
words. Okay,
Yes.
now the second one is act out. Act out is perform a fantasy in reality. The children started to act out the whole incident. It means the children you see the on the stage, children do the dramas. Have you seen the dramas performed on the stage? They are actually
Yes.
depicting some kind of story, right? So have you seen Shakespeare's dramas during your school and college? They are
Yes. Yes.
actually performing it in reality. Although it is a
Yes.
novel or it is a scene or it is a story, but they are performing that story, unreal thing in reality, right? So
Yes.
the
Yes.
children started to act out the whole incident. So if something happens in the house, the smaller children observe that, okay, and they start to act out like elders, right?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is something which they comprehend as a child. Comprehend means they understand as a child and they start doing acting on it. Okay? They start acting on it,
Yes.
the whole incident. So this is called act out. So do you have any sentence, just a simple sentence which you can use with act out?
The learners act out on their teacher.
Okay, great, great, great. See, the style of a teacher is always mimicked, always done by children. I know how a teacher enters the class. Good morning, children, and the children will also start the same tone. Good morning, ma'am, like that. Okay, so children act out the teacher's performance in the class. Good job, good job. Have you written it? The first and second one, David?
Yes, I've
You're
written
making
them.
note of it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. The third one is act up. Act up is actually a negative verb where people misbehave, cause trouble to others. Okay. It's a negative behavior. So when somebody has an accident, the driver acts up too much, right? They misbehave with the other one. And you can say the car's engine is beginning to act up. It means the car's engine is having a trouble, causing a trouble. Okay. So anything
Yes.
causing a trouble around you, you can use this act up verb phrase right now. Give me a simpler sentence.
My son act up when he see people around.
Good job, David. Awesome. Good sentence. Okay, please note it down, David. Write it down.
Yes.
When you write it down, you learn more
Yes.
clarity. It's
Yes.
always good to write it down.
Yes. No, I'm done.
Done. Now, shall we move to fourth one?
Yes.
Act up to, meaning equal in action, fulfill in practice. I hope that he will act up to his promise. When somebody is fulfilling their promise, whatever they said in words, they are doing in action is
Yes.
called act up to. So you promised me that you will do your homework today, which I gave you yesterday regarding your vocabulary. You acted up to it, right?
Yes.
Kept
Yes.
your promise. You acted up to it. So now make a sentence where you find such scenario where somebody has fulfilled their promise. Or you
For
can
people
use
to
the
trust
I hope.
you,
I hope also you can
yes,
use.
yes. For people to trust you, you must act up to your words.
Good job. Good job, David. Awesome. Yeah, write it down, David.
Yes. No, I'm done.
Next one is act upon. Now, this is very much suitable to your job, current job, right? Meaning,
Yes.
take action on the basis of information received. So, when you get an information, you take action on it, right? From your office?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, the use is they should have some principles to act upon. So, this is a simpler sentence, but I want you to make a sentence on act upon.
After I receive a complaint from a member, I must act upon.
And I acted upon it.
I acted upon it. Or yeah,
It will not be I was act. It will be I acted upon
upon it.
the information. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Great job. Write it down, David.
Yes, I'm done.
Yeah. Sixth one is answer back. So have you seen your children answering back to you?
Yes.
When
Yes.
you ask something, they reply to you, right? So whenever
Yes.
you ask them to do something, they answer back to you. It is
Yes.
so simple. It's just a reply to a question, right? So you can make a sentence very quickly.
I answered back to the email I received yesterday.
Great, great job. Okay, answer for. Have you written this? Answer back?
Answer back. Yes, I've
Yeah.
written it. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, we are on number 7, answer for. Meaning we held responsible for, right? I will
Yes.
answer for my friend. So you take the responsibility of your friend, right? So you
Yes.
answer on behalf of your friend. So have you ever done that you have taken somebody's responsibility?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have
It does
answered
happen
on their
sometimes.
behalf. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need
Yes.
to make a sentence on it, a small, simple one.
I don't want to answer for anyone's behavior.
Good job, David. Very good job. I appreciate your efforts, really. Okay. Right, David, write it down.
No, I'm done.
Okay, now answer to, meaning respond to. When you're responding to someone, it can be a definitive answer, it cannot be definitive answer. Okay, so when you're responding to somebody, it is called answer to. There is
Oh,
no
yeah.
definitive answer to this. So you can use answer to for the responding to some situation. Take any easy situation around you and make a sentence.
He surprised me yesterday. I did not know how to answer to her.
Great job, David. Just write it down. You have become my favorite student. I would
No,
love
thank
to
you.
answer to your questions.
Yes, yes. Now I'm done now on this one.
Okay, ask for. It's a very simple phrasal verb where you request someone. Yeah. I've been asking you for lunch, or I would never ask you for any favors, right? So when you
Yeah.
request somebody to give you something or request for any service or a thing, then you use this phrasal verb ask for. Ask for help, ask for service, okay? Ask for hand, like that. So you use it in, this one in simple sentence around you. You can use things around you, people around you, places around you. Make a simple sentence.
When I'm not around tomorrow at
Hmm.
work, you can ask for the key from the secretary.
Good job, good job. Awesome, awesome, David.
Mm,
I'll make one sentence for you, okay? I'm
yes.
I feel so blessed. What could I ask for? What could I ask for more?
Oh,
Right?
yes. Yes. Yes.
Like,
Yes.
okay,
It's a
now
good
note it
one.
down.
Yes.
I'm just making it lively for you.
Yes.
You can make it in a question form
Remember.
also, David. It
Oh,
is not
yes.
necessary that the sentence has to be, a proper one line sentence. It can be a question sentence. May I
Yes. Yes.
ask for your help? May I ask for an apple? May I ask for the lunch? Like that.
Mm, yes.
So you can use it for as a question. Okay, next one I will ask you to use as a question. Okay,
Mm.
shall we move ahead? Have you noted down?
No, I've noted it down.
Okay, write it.
I'm done. Yes.
When I say have you noted down, you should say not yet.
No, I'm done now.
Okay, use
I've
not
noted it
yet,
down.
which is a smaller and little, wiser answer and little advanced.
Oh,
No,
yes.
I have
Yes.
not done it till now. It's, you can avoid all these words by saying not yet.
Oh,
Okay, I have
yes.
not done
Yes.
it till now, not yet. Okay,
Noted. Yes.
give me 2 moments, give me 2 minutes, please, like that. Okay, now 10th one is ask in. Invite someone to enter one's house. We ask in advance for your patience. Like you are inviting someone to some
Yeah.
place or some event or some scenario. Okay, so you
Yes.
say ask in. So we ask in advance for your patience. Can you make a sentence, David? Ask in.
I've asked in one of my colleagues to help me
Yes.
with some of my work tomorrow.
Yeah. What I'm noticing, David, that you're trying to make bigger, longer sentences because you're trying to put in more information in it. Okay. So you might have more information, but try to make simple one line sentence, which might have 5 to 6 words maximum. Okay. So you will have more control over it. Try to
Yes,
pack that emotion or pack that structure, sentence structure, with few words in a simple sentence.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes,
I
yes.
ask in I ask in for your advice on this lesson. I ask in for your guidance on this particular topic.
Topic, yes.
Yeah. So you
Mhm.
note it down, David, and we
Yes,
are
I've
done
noted.
with the 10 phrases for the day.
Yes. Then also I must also make sentences on them
Yes,
on
you have
Monday.
to make 2 sentences each for each
On
phrase, and the
on
idioms which I taught you. I'll be
yes.
asking you tomorrow.
Oh, no problem.
So in this,
Yes.
I would just advise you or suggest you to make simple, small sentences and
Yes, I'll
use
do
the
so.
things which are common in front of you, your
Yes,
job, your family, your place, the things
yes.
around you, the situations with you, all those. It will be more comfortable for you to frame
Yes.
sentences, right?
Oh, no, I'll do so.
Yeah. So shall we close this chapter right now for today? Have
Yes,
you
no,
noted
thank
down
you.
everything?
Yes, I've written down everything.
Okay, great.
Yes. No.
Shall we start, David?
Yes, we can start.
Okay, the first one is a bit much. The meaning is a bit too much. And the use in sentences, these shoes cost a bit much. Now, I want you
Much.
to make a sentence with this idiom, a bit much. Can you make it?
Basic much.
See, like the baby is making noise at the back. You can say it's like a bit much noise at the back.
Oh,
Yeah, you can say that. You use the things
I see.
around you, make simpler
Yeah,
sentences.
yes.
Yeah. Or you can say it's a bit much darker over here where I'm sitting,
A bit
right?
much. Oh, talking about, I see now. Yes.
So you can make any sentence,
Yes.
take any simple thing around you and try to make.
Yes. Yes. To be a parent at a younger age is a bit much for other people.
Great, great, great.
Yeah.
Okay, now shall we move on? Did you understand the meaning and how to use it?
Yeah, I think I understand the meaning also when you talk that there is a bit much of noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
So make it like interesting, joyful,
yeah,
and then learn. You will learn easily.
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Now,
And
second
also
one.
you can also use there's a bit much of light, there's a bit much of darkness.
Yes. And
Yes,
maybe the food is a bit much spicy, right?
spicy
Yeah.
or
Or maybe your drink is a bit much sweet.
sweet.
Yeah. So whatever is little extra, you can use that in sentence around you. Make simpler, smaller sentences first, and then you
Yes,
try to make bigger, complex sentences. Okay, since we are learning idioms now, we are going to make simpler, smaller sentences, and we are going to use the situations around us.
yes, yes,
Easy for you, right? You will be more
yes,
comfortable. Now, second one,
yes,
a bite at the cherry. The meaning is an opportunity that is not available to everyone. And the use is After a long struggle, finally he got a bite at the cherry. You understand? The meaning is
Yes.
like we are having online classes. So this facility or opportunity is not available to everyone because there might be some internet issues or fees, financial issues. So everybody is not able to take the class like you do. So
Yes.
it is you've got a bite at the cherry, right?
Invited the
So
children.
think of a privilege which you have or a blessing which you have in life, and you would like to call it a bite at the cherry, and use it in a sentence.
Previously,
Yeah, I'm asking you,
to study
uh,
was a bit of a cherry for
bite at the cherry.
so for yeah a bite of the a bite at the cherry
Yes.
for other people who come from
Yeah,
disadvantaged family.
exactly. So did you
Yeah, for bite
understand?
of
Can
the
we make
cherry.
one more sentence on it? A simpler one. After a long struggle,
This
finally you got
yeah,
your promotion for level 2. It was a bite at a cherry, right?
yes, yes.
Yes. So after
It
a
is a bite
long,
of
yeah. So you use the situation after a long struggle. What did you achieve? That is
yeah
a bite at the cherry.
cherry. Yes, to have
Yeah.
a car these days it's a bite of a cherry.
Bite at the cherry. Bite at the cherry. Like
Bite
you're
at the
biting
cherry.
at the cherry.
Oh,
Okay.
no, yes, no, I get it now.
When you decorate a cake or bake a cake, you have a cherry on the top of it.
Yes,
Yeah. So it is
bite,
bite at the
yes,
cherry. You take the cherry
bite
and
at it.
bite at it, right?
Yes, yes,
That
yes.
one. Okay. So is it clear? Second one. Are you making note of it or you're taking screenshots? As a teacher, I would recommend that you write it because when you write, you understand better.
Better, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So when you write, it goes straight in your mind and it keeps it there as a memory forever. So you will remember
Okay.
every time when you write a bite at the cherry and keep saying it, a bite at a cherry. And I'm going to ask you tomorrow all the sentence formation for the idioms taught today. All the 10
Oh,
idioms taught today, I have shown you the meaning and the use in sentences. You will be making 2 sentences each and you will
yeah.
tell me tomorrow in the class.
Oh, no, yes, no
Okay?
problem. Yes, yes,
Okay, shall
yes,
we move on to the third one?
yes.
Okay, a cat nap. Its meaning, it a short time sleep during daytime. Suppose you get a break in the daytime and you catch a sleep, a short nap. So it is called a cat nap. And the
Oh,
use is, I am tired, I need a cat nap. It means I need a short nap.
I short nap.
Okay.
Oh,
So have you seen a cat closing her eyes? And it is so alert that it can get up anytime, right?
yes,
It's,
yes,
it's
yes,
a short
yes.
nap. Yeah, a short break. So now you make a sentence on a cat nap and let me know now.
Yesterday, because I didn't sleep, I was busy with some work. During the day, I
Mm-hmm.
I need
I had a
to.
cat nap. I had. You had a cat nap yesterday, right?
Yes.
Okay. So since you didn't sleep last night, the next day, during the day, you had a cat nap.
Oh, last night during the day. Oh,
Yeah. So
let me
when you
take
are
note.
having a short time sleep during the daytime, you're having a cat nap. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
Since you
yes.
have a hectic duty, you are in defense and your duty calls you 24 hours anytime. So whenever you get time, I have a cat nap.
Oh,
Okay, whenever you get the time off from your duty, you have a cat nap
I have a cat nap.
because you cannot sleep the complete sleep. Maybe there are some duties during the day, and you cannot
Yeah.
have a nice 8 hour sleep during the day. So you might have a cat nap during the day or during watching TV or during evening or maybe a very small nap. Okay,
Yes,
that
yes,
refreshes you, gives you energy, and you're fresh.
yes, yes.
Right now, have you
Yes,
noted down, David?
yes, I've noted it down.
Yeah. Do you need time? I'll give you 2 minutes. Just write the idiom, write the meaning and the use.
Oh, the fourth one.
Fourth one, a cold day in July. It's an idiom that means something which is never going to happen. Okay? Because July is supposed to be a rainy season, a rainy month. It cannot be
Oh,
cold, right? It is not winter. So something which is not going to happen. It is called a cold day in July. Okay,
oh,
so you can say whatever you think is impossible, it is not going to happen. You say it's a cold day in July. So do you have something around you which you can call a cold day in July?
failing in life is a cold day in July
Yeah.
for me.
Okay. You can say, suppose a kid is too naughty. Okay. So you can say
Yes.
to the kid, hey kid, improving you is like cold day in July. Your good behavior is expecting your good behavior is like a cold day in July.
In July, yes.
Fine. So,
Yes.
expecting a smile on your face is like a cold day in July. Any
Yes.
joke might, some serious people, they don't laugh at all. They don't even smile. So we can say, oh my God, even if I crack up the funniest joke, making this person smile is like a cold day in July.
Yes.
Right? So you get it? You can note it down, David.
Yes, I've noted it down.
Yeah. This is something new you heard, right?
But yes, I'm having something to write on.
I'm saying this one was something new which you heard, something new for you,
Yeah, these are all of them. They are new for
very
me.
new to you, right? That
Yeah,
is why
they
I'm
are new
teaching
for
you.
me. This one of a cat and nap. I just know that
Catnap.
I'll hear people say, "No, I
Okay.
need to take a nap."
Yes.
Yeah, but the others, I think they are new.
And I think in defense, they teach you a catnap.
Yes, they teach you, especially when you are
It's part of
in
your
the booth.
training, right? To have a short break and make yourself refreshed immediately.
That's true. Yes,
Yeah.
because even when you are sleeping, you are not really sleeping.
Really sleepy. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Shall we move on to number 5?
Analyst proofs. Or number 5 is someone who's hard. Close the door. I was
It's
talking
a
to
cold fish. A cold fish, someone who is hard, feeling less, emotionless. It's like your boss is cold fish. Your boss is a cold fish. Do you know
oh,
someone who is having no emotions at all? It's hard to handle. You can call them a cold fish.
we call fish. Yes.
You have anyone? Any friend?
Yes.
Any
No.
relative?
Yeah, no. Colleague.
Okay, if you find someone who is hard to handle, who has no feelings, who has no emotions, you can call them, you are a cold fish.
Yes,
Generally, it
yeah.
is bosses or the parents when the kid complains that you don't understand my emotions, so you are a cold fish,
Yes.
right? Okay, so you can note it down, David. It's a funny one.
No, it's very funny, this one.
Yeah, yeah.
No, everything it.
Done. Okay, sixth one is
Yes, I'm done.
a cut above, meaning something which is slightly better than other thing. This pizza is a cut above other one. Okay, so now you
Yes.
need to compare two things. Okay, and you
Yeah.
need to understand that suppose you have grapes and apples. Okay, and you
Yeah.
like apples little better than grapes. So
Yes.
you will say the apples are a cut above other one, a cut above grapes.
Grapes.
Yeah. So now you give me an example where you have two things and you like one better than the other one. And then use a cut above.
For me, reading is cut above watching TV.
Great, great job, David. Great job.
Yes.
Claps to you. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So you got the meaning. You can note it down, David.
Yes. Yeah, I'm done.
The seventh one is just opposite to the sixth one. It is cut below. There was a cut above, and now it's a cut below. It is just opposite, where you have something inferior to something. Like now grapes becomes inferior, right? So grapes are a cut below the apples. Fine?
Oh,
Because apples were cut above, the grapes become the cut below.
oh, it's inferior.
One
Oh,
which is inferior to someone.
yes, yes, yes.
Mhm. It's like you're watching a movie, but you expected after seeing the trailer, you expected this will be a thriller, but it comes out to be something boring. You can say this movie is really a cut below what I expected,
Mm.
right? So,
Yes, yes,
have you
yes.
watched certain movies like that where you expected that they'll be really good and then you didn't like it after watching? Is there anything,
No,
any
yes,
book, any movie, any serial, any news, any
yes,
channel?
yes, yes.
So you can use the sentence with that and use and show me which movie.
For me, correct assassination is a cut below.
Cut below what you expected.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
great, great. Okay, um, now eighth one. A few sandwiches short of a picnic. Okay, a few sandwiches short of a picnic means when you go to picnic and you carry snacks and few sandwiches are short, like you carried less. So the meaning is something which is really stupid, doesn't make sense. Okay,
Yes.
you can say the lunch is really a few sandwiches short of picnic. You can also say your movie is really a few sandwiches short of picnic. Maybe which is not, which is sounding stupid.
Yes.
You can
My
use a few
reaction.
sandwiches short of a picnic.
Yes.
So when you're talking to the high caliber people, your seniors, you use this kind of advanced English. You use these idioms, okay? That shows
Yeah.
that your English is really, really good.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, this is the advanced English. So I'm teaching
Yeah.
you that basic already you are very good. So we are working on advancement. And the
Yeah.
eighth one is a few sandwiches short of a picnic. I want you to make a sentence on it.
Yeah. My reaction yesterday when I heard the news was a few sandwiches short of picnic.
Well, good job, David. Good job. Superb. Awesome. Okay. Now next one. Can you read for me?
A genius pig.
Okay. Do
A
you have
genius.
okay, fine. Now, do you have Chrome on your Google Chrome or any browser on your phone?
Yes.
Quickly go there. Type this. Type the spelling. Type the spelling, and then hear how it is pronounced. This is how you find the pronunciations.
Or guinea.
Okay. Guinea pig, right?
Yes.
All right.
A guinea pig. Someone to become part of an experiment.
Right.
Vaccine manufacturer is searching for some
Yes.
guinea pigs experiment.
Mhm. Just 1 second, David. Give me a minute, please.
The doctors are looking for people to become a guinea pig experiment for
Yeah.
the cure of cancer.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. You got it really right.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Shall we move on to the 10th one?
Yeah, we
Have you
can move
written it?
on to it.
Have you written?
Let me write this one.
Yeah, just write it. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Yes, I've written it. We can move to the next one.
Okay, the next one is a hair's breadth, very small amount or distance. It's like a hair, thin hair, little bit, very little bit. So my house is at a hair's breadth from here. Okay, so anything which is closer to you right now, you can use a hair's breadth in that sentence.
Going to work because I stay within the unit is a hair breadth.
Very good, David. Good job. So you understood. It is like hair thin. It is in a small amount or very small distance. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. It can be used for small amount or it can be used for distance.
Oh, yeah.
Fine. So 10 idioms. You note it down and your 10 idioms for the day is done.
Yes, I've written them down. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you written this?
Yes, I've written this one, a hair breadth.
Okay. Great.